Well, as governments look to address the rise in cost of living, some municipalities are looking at opening a city-owned grocery store. Now, an Ottawa councillor wants the city to explore the idea as part of a larger strategy to improve access to food. CTV's Kimberly Johnson joins us now with this story. Kimberly.
Patricia, it's part of what is called a municipal food strategy. It looks at everything from food access to food distribution and waste. And the motion notes that it's something that cities across Canada like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal already have. After decades in the business, Alfonso Curcio doesn't think a city should run a grocery store.
How are they going to run a grocery store? And how can they do it differently than the Loblaws and the Costcos and the Walmarts of the world?
An Ottawa councillor wants the city to explore the development of a municipal food strategy, which could possibly include a city-owned grocery store in an effort to improve food access.
The profit margin, say it's 4%, right? The customer's not going to even see that, the cash.
But the owner of Farmer's Pick on Prince of Wales Drive says profit margins are small, while the cost of doing business is rising.
Unless they're not going to pay any property taxes, not going to pay any gas or any hydro, besides that, how can they operate it any differently? Because minimum wage for everybody, right?
In a motion for Wednesday's council meeting, Councillor Marty Carr recommends council direct staff to explore a municipal food strategy that would look at food access, waste, production, and distribution. Carr's motion says the report would examine improvements to food access, including establishing food hubs and city-owned grocery stores. Last month, Toronto City Council approved a motion for the city to establish 4 not-for-profit city-run grocery stores. Sylvain Charlebois with the Agri-Food Analytics Lab at Dalhousie University tells the Morning Rush with Bill Carroll that these types of stores can be used to address food deserts.
They're probably going to open up these stores in several downtown cores where theft, homelessness, drugs are a huge problem, and that's why grocers are just kind of avoiding downtowns these days.
I've never heard of anything like that, to be quite honest, but I think it would be a great initiative to begin with.
I think the city might better use its resources to support existing measures, such as food banks and supporting measures to support local farmers.
Carr was not available for comment. If her motion is approved, staff would report back on the feasibility of developing a municipal food strategy by the end of June of next year. Patricia.
CTV's Kimberly Johnson live for us tonight. Thank you.